Getting your air conditioning system charged right with subcooling for thermostatic expansion valves and superheat for fixed orifice setups is seriously key to keeping things running smooth and saving cash on repairs. So, you gotta remember that subcooling is all about how much the liquid refrigerant is cooled down after it leaves the condenser but before it hits the expansion valve, which is mostly for TXV systems. For fixed orifice systems, superheat is what you're watching. It's the amount the refrigerant vapor heats up after it leaves the evaporator coil. If you charge using superheat when you should be using subcooling, or vice versa, you might end up with too much or too little refrigerant in the system. Too much refrigerant means the compressor is working harder than it needs to and can overheat, while too little refrigerant means the system won't cool properly and could cause freezing or compressor damage. Always start by checking the manufacturer's specs, because every system is a bit different. Use proper gauges and tools to measure temperatures and pressures accurately, and don't guess your charge amount. When charging a TXV system, stick to subcooling values to avoid overcharging. For fixed orifice types, focus on superheat to get the charge just right. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. You don't want to rush this, or you'll mess up the system. One of the most common mistakes with HVAC charging is mixing up subcooling and superheat methods. If you use superheat on a TXV system, you risk an overcharge that can burn out your compressor fast. Fix it by always matching the charging method to your system type. Another issue is not measuring temperatures correctly. If your gauges or thermometers are off, your whole charge will be off too, so double check your tools before starting. Lastly, many people rush through charging without letting the system stabilize, which leads to inaccurate readings. Just give it time to settle after any adjustments before measuring again. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find trustworthy local contractors who know their stuff about HVAC and other home repairs, making sure you get reliable pros who won't mess around. Contractors also benefit because the site connects them with homeowners who actually need their skills, helping everyone get the job done right without the headaches.